morning. It's Sunday morning. It's Easter Sunday. And we've got up and we were bored. So I've put some food in the fridge, some clothes in the back, and we're going off to Hornsea. Stay at a pub stopover called the Victoria. Is it?
Yeah.
Victoria. All you have to do is eat in the pub and you can stay in their car park for free. So we're going to do that, aren't we, Dee Dee?
Yep.
Should be good.
We're on his way again to the east coast of Yorkshire.
See you when we get there.
And we've come to Hornsea.
Hornsea. The sun's come out.
Yeah, it's a lovely day.
It's really nice.
We're just going to have a look around.
I can smell fish and chips.
You can smell fish and chips from across the road there, which we might just partake in a bit. We've parked up in a pub car park for the night. Pub stopover, and we're booked in for a meal in the evening at 6 o'clock. Apparently there's a Bad Manners tribute band on at 4 o'clock, so we'll have a look at that.
Baggy trousers.
Bad Manners, what's the others? It said. Anyway, I think there were 3 around that sort of style of music, and they play them all.
Madness.
Oh yeah, Madness. Yeah, Madness, Bad Manners, and one other. Anyway, spin you around. No, can't spin you around. There we go. Hornsea.
Quite busy, ain't it?
Yeah.
Quite busy.
Quite busy. Sunday, Easter Sunday, 2025. The fish and chips have arrived, courtesy of Nanny. £6 for fish and chips.
And scraps.
And scraps. Fish and chips were from the Port of Call fish and chip shop. Very nice they were too. Right next door to the chip shop, there's the sea, just down there is the Hornsea hub, and inside there's a library, there's a swimming pool, there's a cafe, public toilets, and during normal times it opens at 6:30 AM. The cafe opens at 8:30 AM. Unfortunately tomorrow is Bank Holiday Monday, so they don't open till 9, but it's worth knowing. Here's the car park. And we're off back up there. Everything's so much better when the sun's shining.
Yeah.
The last time we came to Hornsea it was freezing cold and drizzle and foggy, and we didn't enjoy it. But I'm glad we came back today. Like I said, we just got up this morning, decided let's go. We're actually in a memorial garden, just a few hundred yards from the beach, quite well kept, and we're heading back to the camper van now that we've parked in the pub car park, and we're going to wait for, well, we're going to probably grab a drink somewhere on the way back, and then it'll be time for madness. And I mean madness.
Huh? Come on, let's walk up here and have a look at this. 100 years. commemorating 100 years. All these benches have been...
Shout up.
All these benches have got plaques on for people. Tracy Ann Price and Douglas Price. Commemorate the century of the end of the World War I. British Legion. Lovely benches.
Nice little memorial garden, that.
Oh no, bless them. Well, there's a bandstand up there.
Yeah. Right then, off to the pub. There's a nice little church in the middle of Hornsea. St. Nicholas Church, I think it is. Ah, look at that. Timed it to perfection. (2:30). The Victoria, that's where we're staying. The car park at the back of there. It's free to stay as long as you have a drink or a bit of food in the pub. Great place, absolutely great place. That's the entrance to the back of the pub. We were just sat in the camper van and we noticed that there was some sort of water that we could see over the other side of kids' playground. So we thought we'd come and investigate. And there's a big lake. It's actually called Hornsea Mere. It stretches all the way around there. Quite a big lake, and there must be something interesting because there's loads of photographers over in the distance there. Yeah, maybe a swan nesting. I've just heard a photographer come past and say, I don't know whether they're going to come any closer, so I don't really know what it is. We'll find out in a bit. But, yeah, it's a big place, this. Big lake. Looks like there's fishing as well. We just had a coffee in the cafe there. See what the photographers are up to.
Hello.
Yeah, the cafe that we've just been into was opened in 1887, and in 1937 the water hen hydroplane landed on the water for an exhibition. So that's interesting, isn't it? Eh? That's interesting.
I bet that one at the cafe first, that little one outside. But it's just now a boat hut.
Yeah.
Because that doesn't look like it's been up since that time.
There's a putting green there as well. Nice car park. The lake comes all the way around this headland. Here's all these photographers. What will there be? About 12, 14 of them. Don't know what they're up to. We'll go and find out. Well, we found out they're looking for a rare black-headed gull called Bonaparte, and apparently it's from America. I think that's what I said. And there's just one in the area that's lost. They think it's a male, and
All waiting.
they're all waiting to spot it. They have seen it once, but it's now behind those, behind that island out there. So that's what they're all up to. They're having a good time anyway. You know the saying, life is what you make it? Well, that rang true for us this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
We were wondering what we're going to do on Sunday. Hang about here, just an average day. Then we decided to pack the camper van and go to the east coast of Yorkshire. We ended up at Hornsea and turned what was going to be an average day into a fantastic day. Hornsea was absolutely amazing, much better than the last visit we made there, which was damp and miserable, and we didn't really see much. We stopped at the Victoria pub in the car park at the back of you, as you've just seen, and there was by coincidence there was a tribute band on. Can't remember what they called the band, but it was it was a Madness, Bad Manners and Specials tribute band, and I did intend filming the footage, but
Copyright.
no, it weren't that. It was just I went with the camera to film, but it was absolutely heaving.
It was
the
rammed.
place was absolutely
so busy.
It was that busy that in order to order a meal, I had to write it down on a piece of paper because she couldn't hear what I was saying. And it looked like everybody was writing their orders down on paper and passing them over the bar.
Brilliant pub though. They were really friendly, hard-working people, and they deserve to get on. Pubs should be more like that around here. It were amazing, weren't it? It were absolute. I mean, probably because they were a band on, but they did a Sunday lunch as we arrived. They were busy with Sunday lunches. Then they've got all the evening entertainment to sort out and all the evening meals and bookings. They let camper vans stop on car park when people were trying to park to see band. I mean, it were out of this world, weren't it? It were amazing.
Yeah,
definitely go again.
The thing was as well, we didn't book in advance. We just turned up.
Yeah.
I walked into the bar and I said, "Is it possible to stay in the car park?" No problem.
Yeah.
No problem.
Stay.
And it was absolutely amazing.
You'll have to book a meal for 6 when the band's finished, which is what we did.
Yeah, and the meal, what we actually did was we had. I went to the bar, ordered. This is before the band started, so I could actually speak to them. I ordered a glass of wine and a pint of beer. And she said, "Will you be having more than one glass of wine? Because if you have 2 glasses of wine, we'll give you the bottle." So I said, "Okay, that's fair enough." So we had the bottle of wine, a pint of beer. When it came to ordering the food, we had a Caribbean pizza.
Sharing platter thing.
Chips and salad. And I'll put a picture of that on now so you can see what we had.
We didn't eat it all. We finished it today when we got home. Just it were massive. It were lovely. It were really nice. Really nice place. And we're definitely going back to Hornsea because there's a lot more to see than we saw. Loads of bars, lots of restaurants. We saw it in a totally different light, didn't we, than when we went last time. It were absolutely lovely, and it's not full of shops with buckets and spades and beach balls, and it's so relaxed and happy and lovely. And we're definitely going back. And that Hornsea hub, that's a right nice place.
Oh yeah,
Spotless.
We went for breakfast this morning at the Hornsea hub. I did intend filming that, but I forgot.
Because you were too busy eating your tea cake.
But we had
coffee.
2 toasted tea cakes, an Americano and hot chocolate, and a proper Americano, like
Big cup
Americano.
It was.
So we did turn an average day into a fantastic day and evening.
It was
just
lovely.
by spur of the moment decision.
Yeah.
So we're happy with that.
We're going again. We're going to go again.
We don't know when, but we might go again.
Yeah, it was lovely. Absolutely brilliant place.
Anyway,
worth a visit.
Only thing was, on the way back home, we hit traffic.
I did tell you that, did you?
Easter Monday traffic. Everybody returning from holidays with the caravans. So we got held up by about half an hour on the way back, but never mind. We used to have a caravan, and we used to think, what the hell? So fair enough.
It was brilliant.
Thanks for watching, everybody.
See you in the next one. I think it's Filey, unless I talk him into going somewhere this weekend, like Mablethorpe or somewhere like that.
No, it's back to the east coast of Yorkshire again. It's Filey next. I'm too busy next week. Got to do all them jobs that I should have done on Sunday. Keep doing good stuff.